Alright, Arl, I did what I could.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
Well...
I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did.
Well, I mean, I hate
Thank
you, but
now,
for the sake
however,
of things,
we
I'm
must
glad you're
work
doing
together.
alright.
And quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Can he still take the throne without you? Is there no way to reason with him? So he rescued you to what end? Number 1.
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving.
Surprise.
Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason.
Oh, yes.
I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
Yeah, because you've been a very strong queen so far. And what of Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
This game drives me to madness.
Well, she's quite...
I just want Eamon to
spirited.
decide.
I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
But aren't we planning to depose her?
Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
I mean, I don't give a crap about that, but... Number 2, what do you suppose about that, though?
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's turned against Loghain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king.
That doesn't make
He
me
knows
wrong.
how
That
to lead
means
troops
that I'm
to defend
accurate
his
at
land.
the time,
He knows
and
how
that
to
he can
stand
learn,
and fight
which
for
I never said he
justice.
couldn't.
He
So
knows
piss
how
off.
to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine.
Number 2. Why is it so important to put Merrick's son on the throne?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
What do you think he's doing in the Alien Age? Maker
knows what that man is capable of now.
Cool.
Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Cool. So let's check that quest. Unrest in the Alienage. Investigate the unrest in the Alienage. Queen Honora has told you about unrest in the Alienage. Yeah. She suspects that Loghain and Howe have done something to greatly upset the elves. Investigate the Alienage and see if you can find out what Loghain has been up to. And yeah, I do have my weapon unequipped. There we go. And Alistair just has the regulation sword still, which, yeah, that won't do. But I don't remember what he had before. I mean, that could be good for you. It looks like it could be really good, I don't know. But what did you have before that? Oh, well, I guess even the Silverite Longsword does more damage. Oh, you had this Oathkeeper, didn't you? For now, keep that Bloodline. I think it was Oathkeeper, yeah. Alright. Well, now we're gonna go to the tavern to try to find those band to talk to.
Very well.
So you said there was one more main quest before the Landsmeet stuff. Is the main quest the Alienage? And if so, how long is it?
Yes.
Would you say? Because I would not mind stopping this session soon. But like, it is the next thing, okay. Okay, so I mean, like, yeah, if you had to guess from this point, how much longer is the game, you know? Because I, just with time, you know, again, in my life, as you know, events going on, I don't have much time for, like, many other sessions. I'd like to limit it to just this next one. And I don't want it to be ridiculously long, you know, I'd rather these be of kind of even length. But it's just, if I could end it now, or around now, like after the Alienage bit, I'd like to, admittedly. I'm exhausted. A little bit mentally. Emotionally. Alright, hello. Quick saving here.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you.
You do?
My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
That was a weird thing you did with your hand there, sir. You think the Alienage is like 45-ish minutes? Okay, I can do that. I can finish it next session if I do the Landsmeet and the final battle. How long is the Landsmeet and final battle? If you had to give me an estimate from this point to the end, how long would that be? I would leave no man to suffer at Arl Howe's hands. Yeah.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
Speak out against Loghain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Banor.
Oh.
I'll speak with her about this at once.
Thank you. Good. The Landsmeet might be like 30 minutes. The final battle would probably be 1 to 2 hours, depending on how you do in combat. Maybe. It might be doable.
How fares your brother?
I'd hoped to see him while I was in town, but he's made himself... May I help you?
Also, load up on potions before the lands meet because you won't get a shop after that. Fair? Give her the ring.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
Asks you to pray for him.
I haven't heard from him in months. Where is he? What's happened?
He's in the dungeon of the Earl of Denerim's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life.
Okay. But yeah, as far as potions go, I feel like I have a good amount, don't I? I mean, I guess if I wanted potent stuff, I only have 2 of those, but I've just never... I don't use potions that often, and I've never purchased them, is the thing. But I suppose I could always get more. I mean, potions wouldn't hurt. I don't know where I'd buy potions exactly, but
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven craft.
maybe one of these. Hey, you sell stuff, yeah?
Or perhaps you tire of the smells of the city and would buy my Orlesian oils?
I have to go. Okay. Well, none of those seem to sell anything, so I guess that's fine. To the alienage! Oh, I'm gonna bring Wynn with me for sure.
Another victory for the Regent at Larkus Valles.
Wynn's on my team, you know? Partners like that. Here we go to the alienage. Let's see how upset I'm gonna be about this stuff. I know it's a terrible mindset to go into it with, but like that's just how that's how I've been trained to handle this game. What? No. For your final battle, you had the original trio, Alistair, Morgan, and your dog. That's fun. I just didn't really want to handle Morrigan hating everything I did.
I've never been
Always
in
talking
an
bad about my
alienage.
decisions.
Life
And fearing that she would one day leave.
Out of our alienage, Shem.
Someone's coming. Get away from me, you crazy knife ear!
What? What was that about?
Is that a joke? Just leave me alone.
But, like, that dude was in the alienage. Why is he yelling at elves?
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Hope this will get you out of the street. Yeah, I'll give him a sovereign.
Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
Cool. There you go. How much is it? That's 100 silver, right? Oh, jeez. Poor puppy.
That is the tree of people, I
know
believe.
they're working magic.
The Venedal.
They could just be chanting gibberish. It's not as if you'd ever know.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my uncle Syrian, you helped them,
Syrian.
didn't you? Helped them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
What?
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
Shiani, is that really you?
I don't believe it.
Believe it.
Maker's breath. They said all the Grey Wardens died with the king. Everyone thought... Valendrian even held a funeral for
A little
me.
awkward, but also sweet.
Cousin, you have no idea the things that happened after your wedding. I'm babbling, aren't I? I'm so happy to see
No,
you.
babble more, just about relevant
Wedding?
things.
You're married?
It's a long story. I was betrothed, it didn't end well. The wedding never actually took place. Hold my yeah, didn't end well.
Still, you never told me you were betrothed. What happened?
Well, there was some sexual harassment and a lot of murder, and yeah, there were rapists, and we got the wrong cake. Disastrous. He died. Imagine a Storybook wedding. This was the opposite. He died.
I'm sorry.
It was an arranged marriage. I didn't know him very well. We could talk about this some other time. I didn't want to be married anyway. Number 1.
So much has happened. It's good you're home.
Yeah, let's see if I can help him. Alright. What's going on here? Have you seen Saurus? Yeah, have you seen Saurus?
He's at your house. He was staying with Alarith, but... well, things are a little tense right now. A lot of people blame him. Can you believe that? They blame Saurus, as if he were responsible for what the new Arl did to us.
Hal was dead. Denerim goes to Arls pretty quick lately. They might as well blame me or you. Alarith blames him too? How can they do that? We're supposed to be a community. Yeah.
You might as well ask why it was only Saurus and Nelaros who came to our rescue that night. Why not the whole alienage? They're stupid, scared people, cousin. They think that since this is the way things have always been, there's nothing to do but make the most of it. They don't know how to change anything.
Right.
I'd probably think the same thing, if not for you.
Oh, I hope someone...
What could we have done anyway? The Arl's got armored soldiers. We've got nothing.
What does my father think of all this?
Well, maybe we should go somewhere so you can be sitting down when I tell you this.
He's dead, isn't he? Do I want to hear this?
No. Nobody would want to hear this. But you have to know. The Tevinters quarantined your father yesterday.
Just yesterday?
I told him not to go to the hospice. Not one elf they've taken in there has come out again. Who knows what's become of them?
Well, how long has this quarantine been going on?
Since the army fell at Ostagar. People came here fleeing the Darkspawn, bringing blight sickness with them. After the refugees arrived, people here got sick. And these Tevinter vultures began circling, taking people out of the alienage a few at a time.
What can the Tevinters do about a plague? But why they do that? Look at our sick elves. Alright, I'm going to have a look inside the hospice. I'll go talk to those healers, yeah.
Just be careful.
I mean, I'll try. We'll see what happens.
You will go no further.
What's going on here?
We have come in goodwill from the Imperium of Tevinter to end the plague that spreads here.
Do not linger here unless you have received our mage's protection. This plague takes the strong as easily as the weak.
How are you treating the plague?
Our magic will prevent a healthy man from growing ill, but the spell will not cure the sick. They must go to quarantine.
Let's see... I'll go talk to one of the healers then.
You do that.
Hi.
There is no need to push. We will work our spell for each person in... Hysarians, mercy! How long have you been ill, woman? You should have come here days ago.
Oh, because he can sense the Darkspawn? Is that what it is? Yeah, what are you talking about? I'm not ill.
You may not yet feel it, but anyone can tell by looking that you have been infected.
All blight diseases carry some of the taint, and in you, it is as obvious as blood in a bowl of water.
Yeah, I'm a Grey Warden. We're immune to blight disease.
A Grey Warden? There's a hefty reward for your head.
Yeah, try it,
Take
dude.
her down. We'll split the gold.
Oh. I thought they would be a little more subtle about that, but they're just immediately like, oh, well, screw this healing thing we got going on. They are not good at their jobs. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave you to that. I'm gonna go talk to him. Why is this elf woman fight, like, why is she an enemy, for one? But why is she even included? I just don't understand. Why are they fighting me, actually? It's a better question. Very confused as to what's happening right now. I'm on your side. I don't understand why you're punching me. Alright. Fine, yeah. Everyone's good now? Well, we got some robes, +3 spell power, +0.5 mana regeneration in combat. Wonder how that would compare to what she has. She being Win, of course. And it's the one thing I actually want to pick up. Maybe they want the reward? I assume that's it, but look at me. 1, they could not do a thing to me. 2, even if I were to die, it's not like they would actually get the reward from the healers. The healers would just claim it all for themselves. So it just comes down to either stupidity or desperation. You know, which is fair. If they're stupid, they're stupid. There's not much you can do about that. But I just tossed something. What do you mean I can't pick it up? Alright, fine. I will toss all of these acid flasks. It's weird. Alright, let's see what Win could do. Probably both, yeah. They would break their hand punching your armor? Like, yeah, they would! Okay, so you wanted to see... But these robes... Oh, right, spell power is different from magic and willpower, and yours currently give you defense. Like, these have the 0.5 mana regeneration, which would be nice. And 10% chance to dodge attacks just flat out? That actually might be good, too. Try it for a little bit. Never mind. You keep wearing what you're wearing. You look really weird in that. Guess I'll just leave a lot of that other stuff. You wish I had some more money. Or rather, I do wish I had more money, but what I actually meant to say was I wish that I had a place to sell stuff. But that's where my mind took it instead. Well, here's the store. Maybe I could sell stuff here. Think he's still running? Actually, even when I was here, he wouldn't, like, let me do business with him.
Well, well, look who's here.
Hi.
Welcome home. When we heard what happened at Ostagar, we assumed the worst. Have you been to see Shiani and Soros yet? And would it kill you to let us know you're alive once in a while? What, is a Grey Warden too important to visit family?
I'm back, aren't I? Where's Soros?
He's staying at your father's house. I'm not surprised you haven't seen him yet.
What do you mean?
There are good people in this world who just can't sleep nights unless they can put a reason to everything that happens. They had to blame somebody for the soldiers. And you weren't here, lass. They pointed their fingers at Soros, said it was the two of you who brought this down on our heads. They've spit, sworn, and thrown rocks at the lad. That's the friendlier folk. Soros has been staying out of sight lately.
Right. Are you still in business?
I might have a few things for sale. Off the record, of course.
Cool, well let me give you stuff. You can have... Yeah, so I want to keep that saw sword, I think. I don't need the regulation sword. You can have this long sword. You can have short bow, long bow. Just take that too. Take them all. Don't need that. Probably don't need that, yeah? I'm getting rid of it. Whatever. And the dagger. And the axe. And then with this stuff, I don't think I need the helmet. Helmets, plural, I guess. I need the leather gloves, scale gloves, leather boots, scale boots, chainmail boots, heavy plate boots, studded leather armor, small shield. Cool, okay. I don't need that. Or that. Or that. Or that. That. I mean, I want to get rid of that. Because that was a gift. So we'll get rid of the bombs, elixirs, the salves. I guess I'll hang on to these, the gifts for now. Hey, Morgan, can I still give gems Like, if I go to my party camp, could I still put that in for the dwarves? Or is that over at this point? Should I just sell these? Let me know. Wolf belt, the blank vellum. I can still do that? Okay. Cool. Then I'll save these gems for the dwarves. Don't know why exactly they use those, but why not? Cool. Alright. Feels better having gotten rid of all that stuff. So let's just go, just grab these things. Is my house over here? I have no idea. Apartments. Let me just check my full map. Sir Otto? Wonder what that's about. Sirion's house, that's where I need to go, yeah? So turn around down here and then to the right. That's what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll just nab these real quick.
Oh, it's good to see
also,
you
the
again,
Daedalus Gloves
friend.
gift was meant for Zevran, so you should sell it.
You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lady, can you spare some coin?
Are you really a veteran? Here are a few service for each of you. 300 coins on me. Yeah, here's your chance at a better life.
Oh, you're too kind. Just too kind.
Like at this point,
the Maker preserve
pretty sure you're just taking advantage,
Long
but
live the good sir!
You know, go live good lives, okay? Cool. Orphan, yeah. And this is my house.
As you say.
There he is.
Cousin? Welcome home. Come in, come in. We assumed you were with the other wardens at Ostagar. Things, have been difficult since you've been here.
I know you too well, Gerbil. Where's my father?
The healers took him into quarantine a few days ago. I'm sorry, cousin.
What quarantine?
Some men from the Tevinter Imperium run it. It's not far from here. Talk to Shiani. She'll talk your ear off about the blasted thing.
Alright. And where's Valora?
She went to the hospice a week ago. They said she had the plague. I didn't believe it. I mean, she was fine. But they took her to quarantine. I haven't seen her since.
Okay, I have to go.
All right. It's good to see you again, cousin.
You too. Alright, let's get out of here. And now, where did I want to go? I'm curious what that Sir Otto thing is. I guess I could go to see Valendrian first. This is kind of on my way, yeah?
There
Oh,
she
geez.
is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the disease.
You know that I lived here, right?
And sad tales of all sorts.
Did we just not know each other at all?
I have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still
doesn't have his parents.
Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
Alright, do you think I'm a fool? The whole lot of you beggars? Someone has to help you, there you go.
Oh, huzzah! Huzzah for the hero of the Denerim!
All of us are eating tonight.
Yay, food! It's just gonna grow larger every time I pass it by. Oh, hi there, buddy. Alright.
Well, that's one way of getting through the front door.
What?
Are you going to go inside? I hope they don't hurt anyone because of this.
Yeah, I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Thank the Maker. Please, hurry.
Oh, hello, Nicholas. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, wait, so where is... There's Valendrian's house. I want to see that first. And then I also want to check out the whole Sir Otto thing. Oh, wait. There. Ugh, it's locked. I don't know if I could even get in.
Allow me.
Is that deranged beggar? Oh no. Oh no, it mumbled at me. Okay, well, let's see what this is about.
Cue outro, go!